Hey, what is good, everybody? So I've posted 1,200 videos on YouTube in the last 8 months, as you guys can see here. Posted 1,200 videos in the last 8 months. This is my oldest video, and I've learned a lot on this platform. So today I'm going to be sharing the 2 biggest tips I have to growing your YouTube channel in 2021 or beyond. As you guys can see, over the last 90 days, I've just shown consistent, steady growth. My revenue's terrible because I'm a reaction channel, but I've just been learning a lot of things on Clubhouse and just from posting videos, and I'm going to share it with you today. So stay tuned for these 2 tips. Now, the number 1 thing I have is YouTube promotes your videos on 2 things. That's retention time and click-through rate. So we're going to be showing you how to improve those 2 things so that YouTube's going to recommend your videos more. As you guys can see, channel gained 992% more views. It's 9 times in the last 28 days or whatever. So, now these are my old videos, right? So the number 1 thing I recommend is cutting everything out that's unnecessary and trying to speed up your videos, okay? As I said, you want to keep your retention time as high as possible. Now, in my old videos, I was averaging around 30 to 20% average view duration, which is terrible. Now I'm hitting like the 50%. Now, the reason for this was because my intro was so ridiculously long, okay? I wanted to be like my favorite YouTubers. I wanted to have a long intro. You don't want that, okay? Look, for this whole minute that I've got my intro, people are either skipping it or clicking away, okay? In this particular video, it jumped back up. A lot of people just skipped it. But that's a lot of your average view duration gone. Same thing on the outro. As you guys can see on the outro, it goes down a lot. I had a whole minute outro. That's lowering the average view duration. You don't want that. You want the highest average view duration. It's gonna mean YouTube's gonna recommend your videos a lot more. Now, my peak down is a little more dramatic than yours will be because I react to K-pop videos. A lot of people speak different languages, and so people see that I speak English and click off the video straight away. But in my 2K videos, as you guys can see, I have a shorter intro here, but my video pacing was too slow. You don't have to be as big of a dramatic drop-off because it's original content, so they're here for me as well as everyone speaking English. So you guys can see it's just a steady, slow drop-off. I'm just talking slowly. Bro, you want to get straight to the point, just like we are in this video, okay? So that's how to improve your retention time, okay? The higher average view duration percentage you have, the more YouTube will recommend your videos. Now, the second thing that you want to focus on is your click-through rate, okay? Now, on this channel, my gaming channel, it's ridiculously high, okay? 14.6% is very, very high. As you guys will probably know if you're a YouTuber, most of you, my reaction channel on this channel right here is about 3 to 4%, okay? So that's really going to depend on your niche and all that kind of stuff. But this is the number 1 tip I have to improve your click-through rate, okay? Now, there's this tool called TubeBuddy. You can sign up using my link in the description, tubebuddy.com/Cameroon or something like that. And it has a tool. Once you sign up for the Legend Edition, you can get a 1-month free trial. But if you just use my link, sign up for free, and then you can pay for the Legend Edition if you want. This has a lot of helpful tools with optimizing your videos as well, with thumbnails and stuff like that. But it has this tool called A/B testing, okay? So when you go into this A/B testing, you can create an A/B test. I'll show you just a demonstration. I've already got all these A/B tests going. So you click on one of your videos, or you can search up whichever videos you want to improve your click-through rate for. You can either test out thumbnail, titles and metadata, all that kind of stuff. I just recommend you change your titles. Don't really worry about the metadata too much. You can go in, and let's just, for this example, we'll choose titles and stuff, and you can run it for 14 days or till it's statistically significant. Okay, if you're posting a new video, I would run until click-through rate is statistically significant. But if you're testing out an old video to try to improve your old click-through rates, I go 14 days. So for this, we're just gonna click run till statistically significant. Then just click continue, and here you guys can see you can choose to upload a second thumbnail. So if I upload a second thumbnail right here, let's just do it for an example. Okay, upload the second thumbnail. It's uploading. Then what it's going to do is every single 24 hours, it's going to switch the thumbnail up It's going to switch the thumbnail up and then automatically switch to the thumbnail that performs best, okay? So it's going to tell you what the click-through rates are. I'm going to show you that in a second. Then you can also go through to your tags. You can change up your tags to see which ones perform best. And then you can change up your title to see which one performs best. And your description to see which one performs best. So you can change all these things around and TubeBuddy will automatically switch them out and show you which one is the best. So if we go to managed right here, we go completed. So just to show you guys an example, this is a fabulous tool. Remember, stay tuned. You want to see what this is like. Like, subscribe, by the way, and you can use my link in the description to sign up for TubeBuddy. So you can see on these are all pretty low-key examples. I've got ones that have improved by 900% or whatever. Look this one right here. My variation was 294% higher. So I increased my click-through rate by 3%, meaning I got almost 300% more views. I tripled my views that I'm getting, okay? So you guys can see it gives you all this data right here. So it's going to show you your click-through rate between the variation and the thumbnail, and the new thumbnail and the old thumbnail. And then it's going to show you the clicks that you're getting. I wouldn't worry too much about the clicks really, because that's got other things to do based on timing and all that kind of stuff. But watch time per impression, look at this. It's also going to show you the watch time per impression. Now this is really, really important, because if you have a thumbnail that's really clickbait, but people aren't watching the video through because it's got nothing to do with the thumbnail, this is going to show you, okay? So you guys can see my click-through rate is higher, so more people are clicking on it, and people are watching the video longer because the thumbnail is more relevant. So this is probably the most important factor, right? Because as I said, you want to improve click-through rate and average view duration. So this is going to give you the most watch time for the thumbnail. Also has the total views for the variation versus the original, average view duration for the original versus variation. As you guys can see, just by changing the thumbnail, it improved by 2 minutes, okay? And it's going to switch out all that stuff for you. There's a lot more tips. You guys subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. See ya. Use my link in the description for TubeBuddy.